welcome to my channel, and I am Stephanie, and this is the day 15 Spring to It Videoathon and VEDA. And as you probably can tell, I'm wearing the same shirt because I figured I was taping one because I was getting late in the day, and because I'm in the front of the camera, I might as well just continue on. But day 15's prompt for Spring to It is books I want to reread. So here is a fun list of the books that I want to reread. Now, I got these books on Audible, so I'm really excited that I probably will be doing a sort of reread month this year. I was going to pick my favorite author for, I think it was July for genreathon, but I think I might change that from one favorite author to this being my reread month. And that way I can listen to all those things on Audible, and it's going to be fun. Yes. So here are the books that I want to reread this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And since I have them on Audible, I probably can. The first book, or first series, and these are in no particular order, it's just how I listed them on my list of my script. And I'm talking too much. Anyways, is the Breathing series by Rebecca Donovan, and I got this on Audible. I was emotionally connected with this book when I first read it, and I think, and from what I understand, to listen to it on Audible is going to wreck me just as much, so I can't wait. Can't wait to do that. The next series is the Consequence series by Alethea Roman, and y'all know I love this series. When I first started my channel, I raved and talked and talked and talked and talked. As a matter of fact, I just named this one and the one before it in my popular books that I've read that I think you guys should read series. Yes, and I'm going to be listening to it on Audible, and I can't wait to do it. I think it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be a totally different experience, and I can't wait to dive into it. The next one is Up in the Air by R.K. Lilly, and I read this book back in this series back in 2013, 2014 when I first started this whole reading journey that has taken over my life, and I really enjoyed it then, and I can't wait to dive back into it again. I have not purchased this on Audible yet, but I plan to. The next series is the Mr. Wrong series by A.M. Madden and Joanne Schwim, and this was just a recent read. They have 3 books. They just put them out the end of last year up until just recently, all 3 books, and I love these guys. I just adore them. They're fun, and there's a Canadian, a Swede, and 2 Italians now, and the 4th book hasn't come out yet, but hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be on the art team for that as well, so I can read that one. But I also have purchased all 3 of the Audibles for that series as well, and I can't wait to see if the voices in my head for these characters are similar to the voices that Audible has, or that the authors in Audible has gotten to narrate them. Fingers crossed. The next series is the Bree series by Red Phoenix, and this is the series that really opened my eyes to the BDSM community, and it has such realism to it. These books are quite long on Audible. I want to say they're 24 hours, 23 hours, and 21 hours, something like that. But I can't wait. When I first started reading this, they were in serials, so it was every 1 or 2 months I would get a book, or a book will come out, and the series is ridiculously long, being that there's 3 books, and these are the volume books that I decided to buy. I can't wait. I believe it's still going on, and yeah, I need to get caught up with it because Bree was, lots of sexy time, so much sexy time. The next series is the Avoiding series by K.A. Lindy, and this is a series I read when I first started reading in 2013, and it's so super angsty. When I say I wanted to throw my Kindle, this is one of those series that I wanted to throw my Kindle on, even way back then, back when it was a little bit of embarrassing for me to cry in public or get angry in public because of what I was reading. I hadn't learned how to staunch my feelings while I was reading in public type thing, like I'm pretty good at doing now. I have less outbursts, but I do still get emotional for and have no problems crying over a scene in public these days. But this series definitely got me, and I can't wait to see if the voices of the characters that were in my head are the same characters. K.A. Lindy hasn't done me wrong yet when it comes to audibles. The next one is the This Man series by Jodi Ellen Malpas. And yeah, haven't gotten these books yet, but I hope to. I did a reread of them, so this will be like the third or fourth time that I read this series. And that's because the fourth book just recently came out, and now I can get all 4 books on Audible. Yeah. Kind of want to, once again, want to see if that voice that I have for Jessie and Ava are the same ones that were portrayed in the audiobook. And then the final series that I want to reread or try to reread this year is the Gabriel Emerson series by Sylvan Reynard. And I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, but I got an hankering. Nope, that's not the right word. Hankering? No. I got a need to reread this series because it has been a while. It's one of those series that I read back in the day. All of these series seems to be like series that I read in like 2012, 2013, 2014. So it's been a minute. I want to see if I still love them, and then if I can get them in audio form, yes, even more. That's the goal, is to reread in audiobook form. Have you read any of those series that I just named? Let me know down in the comments what you thought about them if you have, and if you've listened to the audiobook. What do you think about the audio version of these book series as well, if you've listened to them that way? As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys later. Tomorrow.